Hello, Springford family, and I hope this video finds you well. A couple quick updates this week. First, the vaccine update. The Food and Drug Administration recently announced their plan to authorize the use of the coronavirus vaccine in children ages 12 to 15 years old, in addition to the already approved ages 16 and up. Per the CDC and the Montgomery County Office of Public Health, if a fully vaccinated student is identified as a close contact in school, that student will not be required to do the 10-day quarantine. And while the quarantine will not be required, notification to the parents and guardians about the exposure will still continue. As always, it is important to watch for symptoms and proceed with testing should symptoms arise. And again, the CDC and the Montgomery County Office of Public Health do advise us that a person can only be considered fully vaccinated 14 days following the administration of the second dose in a 2-dose series vaccine, such as Pfizer or Moderna, or 14 days after the administration of the single-dose series vaccine, such as the Johnson & Johnson. If your child is identified as a close contact, prior to when they would be considered fully vaccinated, they would still require the 10-day quarantine. We will continue including vaccination site information in the weekly updates and as details become available. Next, we're making a little bit of a change here in the 5th through 8th grade house system. Next year, the 5th through 8th grade house system will move to a 2-year rotation from the current 4-year rotation. Currently, the school counselors are either elementary covering grades 5 and 6 or secondary covering grades 7 and 8. Given the vast difference between the 5th and 8th grade experience, the plan is now to align the house principals and the school counselors in a 2-year rotation. Prior to leaving, Dr. Gooden intended to move this change forward. Having been both an elementary and a secondary principal myself, I see the disparate differences and experiences, and I do support this adjustment. It is, in my professional opinion, a better option to rotate based on elementary and secondary, given the differences in students, programs, and scheduling. Families will hear more about this change from their building principal as we start to transition into the new school year. Lastly, I'm very excited to say that this is Teacher Appreciation Week, and today is Teacher Appreciation Day. What makes Springford great is the community, is the staff, but it's our teachers. Our teachers have really made things work this year. Our teachers have gone above and beyond just to help and make sure that your students are well cared for and that we've gotten every bit of learning we can out of them. So if you get an opportunity, reach out to your teacher and just say thanks for all that you're doing. This has been a challenging year for everybody, and I just want to say thank you to our teachers and thank you to all of you for working together as a fantastic educational team to support your children, our students. That's all I have for this week. I want to say once again, thank you. Have a fantastic week, and we'll see you next week. Take care.